In this week's Sunday feature, our Laurentia Smith is speaking with one of the country's newest children's authors about her book based on the special relationship between her son and her husband. Here's that report.
I was diagnosed with cancer in 2019. And because of how tumultuous the journey was, everyone was telling me to document the journey to write a book. And when I started to write it, it became so heavy that I had to put it down, and I said, okay, I'll write, but let me write something that is more light.
Kendia Ferguson Simmons says that she was inspired by her husband's and son's relationship when she penned her first children's book, Daddy, Daddy, Me. She says the journey to becoming a published author actually started with a poem she wrote for her husband on one Father's Day.
Every time he would go on his 24-hour watch or he would be deployed for 2 months, I realized that when he came back, my son would keep shouting, Daddy, Daddy, me. And so every time he said it, I would write down the things that they did, and then I would watch their relationship, and I started writing about it.
She shares how both leading men reacted to her debut book.
I just showed my son it recently, even though I had it for like 3 or 4 weeks, and he read it and he said, Mommy, this book is so nice. I can relate to this. I said, yeah, because it's about you. And my husband, he's excited. He's proud about it, and he thinks that it's an excellent idea.
Ferguson Simmons is a self-published author, and her favorite part of the writing and publishing process was working with an illustrator to bring her vision to life with her illustrations. So what's next?
The other book is based on my niece Leah. We call her and my son Frick and Frack, and so it was a book that I wrote to her about something that she was having problems with. And her mom said, dear, you should publish this book. So that's the second book that I'm going to release.
You can reach out to Ferguson Simmons directly to grab a copy of Daddy, Daddy, Me, but it's also available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Nook, and other online retailers.
Don't let the fare consume you. Try it, because you never know where it would end up, and you never know who needs the story that you have to write.
Laurentia Smith, Eyewitness News.